Okay, how is it going, everybody, and welcome back to another stream. Today we are going fairly casual. Let me set up here. 1 second, everybody. 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4. There we go. Alrighty, you're looking at a black screen and my ugly head. There we go. So, a Clash of Kings, and I've got my McDonald's. I am really hungry. I'm gonna be eating through it. I hope you guys do not mind. I hope they made the right burger. They did not. Fuck you, McDonald's. I explicitly asked for a double quarter pounder. That is not double, you fuckers. God damn it. What a waste of money. Anyway. So, what we're going to be doing today is something different. Also, Fallout tomorrow or Skyrim. Tomorrow I'm probably going to take a break. Just to let you guys know. I did take a break on Friday, which is why I'm doing a stream today. Usually I take my break on the weekends, so it's a bit odd for me to be playing, streaming today. But I don't mind. I truly do not mind. What I do mind about is the fact that this is not a double quarter pounder. I'm really hungry. This is not gonna fill me up. You fucking... I hate you, McDonald's. Hate you. Anyway, we're going to be playing some Clash of Kings and basically be making... Yes, I did get bad Maccas. Basically, we're going to be making a character to go into the world of Westeros and maybe check out the world of Essos as well. Let's start a new game, shall we? Let me know what the quality is going to be like as well, because I'm fairly interested to see what it's like on stream. But yeah, what should we make? I haven't played this game, this mod, in a long time, guys. In a long time. So, I know there's been a lot of changes. For one, Daenerys was never in the game. I know that she's in it now. So we could go and join her army, if we want to. Anyway. You go for a stroll in the streets of your hometown. That's yet to be decided, by the way. We should decide that. When you hear that King Robert has been gored to death by a large boar. The fishmonger that you're speaking to tells you that Eddard Stark, the Hand of the King, tried to usurp the throne. No way, I can't believe it. But the valiant King Joffrey advisors managed to foil his plot, and peace was surely restored, or has surely been restored. However, a few days later, a weary traveller arrives with more news. Following the imprisonment of Lord Stark, the Northern Lords marched south to defeat the Lannisters and free their liege. They ambushed the army of the Kingslayer, routed his forces, and captured Sir Jaime. After which they broke the siege of Riverrun. After all of a sudden, the odds seem to be turning against Joffrey. All hail the new king, by the way. Freaking love Joffrey. And his name is no longer shouted in the streets. Wow. Making a quick decision, you decide to strike out, hurriedly selling off your meager positions to a fat innkeeper, and packing only the most essential. You finally feel like you control your own destiny, and that whatever course you take, great deeds await you. Let's go ahead. Fatartica is its name? Okay, we might go with that. I actually kind of like that name. Let's go ahead and continue here. So, we're going to be a guy, because if we're a guy, we can actually fight. I know that there's a different thing when you're a female, you basically turn into, oh, maybe they've changed it. You've actually got strength and agility now. What it used to be was, if you're a girl, you have to be someone who's kind of more political. And while I liked that aspect, and I think that's kind of cool, it gives it two separate games to play, really. It wasn't really for me. I don't really like politics, so we're going to stick with the male. Our father, he could be a landless knight, a traveling merchant, man-at-arms, hunter, bard, thief of Septon. I think I like the merchant. This all affects your stats, by the way, just to let you guys know. So if I go with merchant, I actually get +1 persuasion, for example, and +3 trade. I also get, I believe, more of a chance to become a better barter. So whenever I go up to a merchant, I can sell for more money. So I like my money. So we're gonna go with traveling merchant. You spent your early life as a bard's apprentice. I actually kind of like that one. Let's go with that. Story-wise, that's kind of cool. Later you became a bard, maybe. I feel like that's too boring. What about a scribe? Oh, we could be less military and more political and knowledged. I think we're gonna go scribe. I like that. And the reason for an adventure will be lust for money and power. I like it. So that gives us +2 writing, +3 spotting, persuasion, leadership, and trade. I like those stats. We're not going to gather companions because this basically makes it a little bit too easy. Because another cool thing about this game is when you travel the world, you meet companions that you can bring in. Kind of like Fallout, but a little bit more shit. You pay them in the end to bring them with you. So let's read our backstory, story, shall we? Goddamn cops outside. It's a Saturday night here, by the way, which is why this is much more chill. There's no music going on. It's not as professional. I understand if you guys don't like it. I just want to play a video game, and I wanted to play this, and I want you guys to be a part of that. Anyway, so you were born years ago. Your father was a traveling merchant. Your father and your family traveled from place to place, selling wool, cloth, and tin. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a bard's apprentice. As a boy growing out of childhood, you spent your life apprentice to an old bard. Your time was filled with music, singing, an occasional tavern brawl. I like that. I like that. Then, as a young adult, life changed as it always does. You became a scribe. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man. And the whole world seemed to change around you. You found work at Lord Whent's court, writing letters for the knights and ladies, illuminating manuscripts, and teaching the sons and daughters of nobility how to read. But soon, everything changed again. And you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was lust for money and power. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. To everyone else, it's clear that you're now motivated solely by personal gain. You want to be rich. You want to be powerful, respected, and feared. You want to be the one whom others hurry to obey. You want people to know your name and tremble whenever it is spoken. You want everything, and you won't let anyone stop you from having it. And as a common man, you may face some difficulties establishing yourself as an equal among the great lords. Alrighty, let's do this. What will the game's saving policy be? Should we go realistic, no quitting without saving, or allow me to quit without saving? I feel I would get very frustrated with realistic. But then again, that's kind of the fun in these type of games when you're streaming. I'm gonna go realistic. Oh, your birthday's on the 1st of March? That's cool, man. That's coming up. What are you gonna get? Do you know what you're getting? What's your age, by the way? What birthday will this be? Birthday number 2, 3, 22, 23? That's about my age. So, as you can see here, there's attributes on the side. I've got Strength 5, Agility 5, Intelligence 11, which is actually pretty goddamn high. This lets us do training, tracking, tactics, path management, spotting, inventory management, wound treatment, surgery, first aid, engineer, and persuasion. Okay, so I like having that quite high. Charisma will be party size limit. So we definitely need to up that a little bit. Agility is horse riding, shield, archery, and looting, and strength is basically so iron flesh, power strike, power throw. I think what we need to go with right now is spend all our points in strength, make sure that's all the way up, because we're going to get into some fights. If we want to make some money, we need to get into some fights, and strength is definitely going to help us in that. We're going to go either one-handed or two-handed. Archery is high enough for now. I'll go with one-handed, put all my points in one-handed, mainly because I want a shield to protect myself, and then eventually we'll switch over to two-handed. We'll do all of these, all of the melee ones. We'll definitely go shield. Athletics is running speed, so let's bump that up as well as much as we can. We'll probably do Weapon Master. And then we'll probably go down here, Inventory Management, and Persuasion up to 3. I like it. Okay. So all we need now is a name. Okay. So you said Fartem or Fartatica? This is a silly name, though. I want this guy to be serious. This is going to be my guy that I play off-stream. Fartem, what's the significance in that name? If you can make a solid argument as to why I should call him Fartem, I'll go with Fartem. What I usually name my characters, though, is Anthalor Reithgard. Either way, his surname will be Reithgard. Ortherton. That's kind of similar to what I already have. Anthalor, Ortherton, both A names. What do you think of Anthalor? That's usually what I go with. I'm happy to change it. I don't mind Ortherton. Upgrade my net, don't be cheap. Well, look, here's the thing. I can upgrade my net, but that's not really going to do too much because Twitch doesn't give enough bandwidth to smaller Twitch users. So even if I did that, I mean, look at Gamery, for example. My good friend Aaron, he's got NBN and he still lags out. It kind of sucks. Either way, I think we're going to go with... Alright, Brandon. I'll go with Anthalor. I like Anthalor. I think it's a cool name. Alrighty, so let's make our character look like what he should look like. We're not going to make him look stupid, like I usually do. We're going to make him look normal as possible. Let's go with... Oh god. We can make him really old. No, we'll go with as young as possible. We found the fountain of youth. Hair color, we want brown. I want more black. There's no black. Yeah, I know KSI. You're KSI. How cool is that? Why don't you, share my channel on Twitch? On Twitch? Twitter, I mean. Oh god, this camera. Game hasn't changed too much. It's still kind of shit. That's the hairstyle I usually go with. Oh god. We can make Aaron! Holy shit, we can make Aaron. I'm not going with Aaron. Fuck Aaron. I like that beard. That's a nice beard. Is there any more? Oh! No, we've got to go with a more tamed beard, more trimmed. I like that one. That's kind of cool. That mustache. Maybe we go clean shaven? No, we'll go... I think my favorite one is this one. Ah, there you go. That's how you change the hair color. You got to change the skin. It's kind of weird. We'll go with that. I don't mind that. Make him buff? Can I even do that? We can only change his face. We can make him really big jawed. Oh god, I can give him like a pug face. Wow. I'll make him have like a kind of squishy face. Nice and wide. Oh yes. Look at that nose. He looks like a gorilla. It's so weird. Oh my god. You know who he kind of looks like is Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man. Now we'll go more like that. Just to keep it in the middle. Temple width, we'll... yeah, okay, sure. Eyebrow shape. We can make him angry? We'll definitely do that. Yes, I like that. Cheekbones, give him big, nice cheekbones. Kind of sucked in cheeks. I wish he would stop moving around so I could see. Alright, that's fine. Look at them cheekbones! Holy shit, they're so pointy. You could cut something with that. Spooderman. So this gives him that Caesar look, but I think we're gonna go with a more inward bridged nose, more shaped up. Size has to have a big nose. Big nose people have character to their faces. Let's have a look at the width from the front. Jesus Christ, the camera is so sensitive. So nose width. Oh my god. No, we'll go kind of thin from the front. Nose height. We'll go with that. Nostril size. Go with that. I like to give my characters really small mouths, so he can have the smallest mouth there. It's 10 at night where you are? It's about... What time is it? Actually, where in the world are you, dude? Because it is 10 where I am. 10 past 10. You must be in Australia or somewhere near it. Jesus, I just looked at him properly. What is that jaw? That's a strong jaw. Gonna go a little bit less on the jaw. Oh, nice, man. Where in Australia? Because I'm in Sydney. That's cool, though. That's cool. Speaking of cool, look at that fucking jaw. Let's hang on. Let's go beardless. I just want to see what his... Oh my god. That is what his face looks like. That's freaky. That's so weird. Without the beard. Wow. That looks so weird. He definitely has to rock the beard. What is that hairstyle too, by the way? That's kind of cool, but I don't know. Now, let's look at the other options. That one's kind of cool. But remember, this character's trying to look noble. We're not really making a fighting character. He will get in fights, but he's not supposed to get in too many. That's not too bad. It's kind of the Jaime Lannister look. Newcastle, I was there last week. Holy shit, that's awesome, man. Oh, look at that! Without the hair on his head. Damn. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I like it. It looks pristine and nice. Alrighty. That's our character. What do you guys think? Brandon, what do you think? Actually don't mind the look of him. We'll give him a bit darker hair. More black. We could change his skin color. I don't like how dark it is. I prefer pale skin. I really don't like how the skin color affects your hair color. Let's have a look at the different options for skin. Oh! That's actually kind of cool, though. Imagine... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool, though. I like that. It's not something I would go for, but I like it. That one's kind of nice. Not pale enough. I imagine this one's the Stark skin. Hang on, that's the one that I'm looking for. But I want the eyes to be blue. I think I like that weird looking one. Wow, that looks freaky. I think I want this one. I think I actually kind of like that one. How's it going, Aaron? We're just talking about you, dude. I got my McDonald's. We're playing some Game of Thrones. This is the abomination that I've made. What do you guys think? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and hit done. I don't mind it. This is just a chill stream, though. I do agree with you. I do need better lighting, but if I was actually streaming like on Monday to Friday, I usually turn on the light. I don't even have it on, actually, at the moment. Can't be bothered. Doesn't matter. It's fine. For the Gamery channel, when I do streaming on that, I'll definitely turn it on. Anyway, we're gonna go with this, guys. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. So, you join a merchant and his family traveling towards Storm's End. God, I love Storm's End. It's such a cool place. Green shoots of wheat, barley, and oats are all across the dark soil of the rolling hills. And on the lower slopes of snow-capped mountains, herds of cattle, and whatever that word is, aurochs? I've never seen that word before. Are sheep grazing on the summer grass. No worries, Aaron. What have you been drinking? Who have you been drinking with? That's my invite. Jeez. The land here is rich, but also troubled, as occasionally burnt-out farm bears witness a testament to the chaos the Tyrell host caused when it marched through 16 years earlier. I got a burp. Okay, thank God. Okay, where was I up to? You keep a wide berth of the forests where desperate men have taken refuge. While passing by the burned ruins of Summerhall, the merchant declares that he's changed his mind, wanting to take his wares to Weeping Tower instead. Having heard of Lyseni galleys docking at the nearby harbour. Oh God, more reading. Oh, nice, man. You got Turbo. What's it do for you, actually? Keep me updated. Because I don't actually know what's the benefit of Turbo. Is it just no ads? Following a long trek through the rainwood, you finally see the Weeping Tower in the distance. You're exhausted by the time you find the inn where you quickly stash your belongings and go in search of a decent tavern where you can have well-deserved dinner. And I guarantee you there won't be this much reading in the game. According to an old blind man, sitting in the corner between two buildings and drinking a mug of stale ale, a kraken has been set off the coast of Dawn. A kraken! And a 5-headed calf has been born, killing its mother in the process. Wow. Surely an omen to be taken seriously. Dismissing the old fool as crazy, you continue towards the tavern. All of a sudden, though, you hear a sound that stands the hairs on your neck. Of your neck on end. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Ooh, dangerous. All the readings. It's okay. It's all good, man. Spam that chat. Give me some spam with Kappas. Oh, what's happening? Oh, here we go. So, we're in the game. Oh, wow, they changed the starting area. So here's my character with his little dagger, and we've got a dude coming up to us. This is usually how they start out these games. We've got to kill him. Oh, look at that. Yes! Dead! Dead! Get wrecked. Is there anyone else? Oh, who's this dude? Osbert Clerk? I know you. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. Yeah, I killed him. I killed him dead. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night. Although the father knows he won't be the last. Anyway, let's talk more inside. There's a chill to the air I'd rather be without. Let's go ahead and do that. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while looking at the dawn, and then suddenly comes near you to speak. Alrighty. God, I've really missed this game, guys. Really missed this game. Let's talk to Osbert. Now, let me explain my proposition. You seem a little disorientated. Sorry, disoriented. Disorientated is what I said. But I meant disoriented. I do not know who you are or where you're from, and to tell you the truth, I do not care. Well, that's rude. I'm just a simple merchant, and if I've learned anything, it's that the merchants are the first to suffer in hard times. Well, that sucks because I was going to be a merchant. So I'm planning to travel to another country. Peaceful and rainless, I hope. I have heard that in the free cities, gold flows from the watery fountain, so maybe I'll go try my fortune in Pentos or Volantis. Anyways, he says anyways? Wow. I didn't know people in Game of Thrones said anyways. I thought they'd be more proper. Instead of saying anyways. Anyways. That's what I say. I say anyways. Anyways. I advise you, before I leave, to do the same and seek your own fortune in other lands. War is sure to engulf the Seven Kingdoms now that the Hand has been executed. And the people... That was Ned Stark, by the way. Spoilers. And the people will be nothing more than war fodder. Poverty feeds on the weak, and the strong men abuse the sword and the lance to impose their power and control over the humble ones. In order to trade, we must pay heavy taxes in each city, sort out bandits and pirates, and pray that a local lord, ignorant and lazy, do not decide to get half of our merchandise to fund his next feast or buy a new horse for his son. But I'm getting ahead of myself now. Take my advice and go across to the narrow sea. Until a new king has been crowned and anointed by the High Septon, law and unity will remain a vulture's feasting table. So I say, seek your destiny elsewhere. Oh God, branded with all the spam in the world. So, we can stay, or we can go to Essos. But apparently our options are stay. I know we can go to Essos, though, and we might actually do that, because I believe Daenerys is over there, and I want to meet Daenerys, because she's new to the mod. But I'll be nice to Osbert. I like this old man. I think I'll stay. War brings opportunity, and I mean to seize my chance, make a name for myself. Oh, well, I suppose you're right at that. But remember this. War also maimed men, and raped women, dead children, and shattered hopes. Still, you have a certain look of ability to you. Take this silver and remember me, should you ever make something of yourself. He gave me 200 silver, by the way, which is good. Thank you, my friend. Fair travels to you. That's gonna be my voice. Fair travels. Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay. That's done. So, yeah. Nice multicolored cappers, I love it. Let's go ahead and hit tab. Now we're in the actual game, and this, my friends, is the amazing Game of Thrones mod. I can't scroll out all the way, but just to show you, if you're familiar with the Game of Thrones world, so you've got every single town to the detail. There's Old Town, which is where Sam is right now. Samwell. We've got down here, this is all Lannister land. Anything that's red is Lannisters. So you can see Castellary Rock, I don't know how you say that, and Lannisport. If we go a little bit left and down, actually no, up, you've got Harrenhal here, which is Tyrion's, well, it was Tyrion's place. He was supposed to get Harrenhal. And if we go up a little bit more, we've got King's Landing as well, so that's definitely going to be taken. I've taken it a couple of times in previous games that I've played, and it's definitely some fun. It's by far the best city to take, but also the hardest to keep. If we go up a little bit, we're currently at Storm's End, so right here. Wait, are we at Storm's End? Where are we? I can't see my little icon. Oh shit, I've lost myself. Usually you start at Storm's End, but I can't see myself. We'll figure that out in a second. You've got up here, so this is the little finger. So these are the fingers. This is where so the ear is up the top here. This is where that weird chick and her, I can't remember their names, God. But this is currently where Sansa and Littlefinger are. Littlefinger basically owns a lot of this zone. This is the Vale. And then if we go up a little bit more, we've got the North. And I'm kind of wondering if they've put anything past the wall yet. They've got the wall in this game, but they don't have any. They didn't have anything past the wall when I used to play. They've got Winterfell right here, which looks amazing. And then if you go all the way up, okay, so they've added the Night Fort. I don't know if that was like that before, but that's the wall, which surprisingly doesn't span that long. I thought it would span further. But that's cool. Across the sea, we've got Bravos. This is where, what's-her-face is right now. The Stark person. We've got over here Pentos. Where is Daenerys, though? Where would Daenerys be? She'd be in Volantis, right? She'd be here. Because she's freeing the slaves, and this is basically Slave Central. Anyway, let's worry about finding ourselves. Because I actually don't know where we are now. I swear we started in Storm's End. And I don't want to start moving around because if I get attacked, we're fucked. Here, I'm gonna... I can't save as well because I've made it, realistic. Shit, where's my character? Is he at the Weeping Tower? Yes, he is. He's here. Okay. Don't know why they changed that. Usually you start at Storm's End, but that's weird. We are gonna go to Storm's End because that's where, Marjorie usually is. Yeah, I should get Nightbot. I'm gonna probably look into it tomorrow. We'll definitely do that. But we should probably have some music going. I don't know if there's any music. Can't hear anything. Okay, there's no music. Give me a sec, guys. Quickly gonna Alt-Tab, get my music playlist up. Oh my god, now the game starts playing its music. You stupid fucking game. How's it going, Brandon? How you doing? No, not this song. We'll go with this. I love this song. We are gonna mute this now. Alrighty. How loud's this music? Put Darude Sandstorm on. Well, it's definitely in the playlist. We'll hear it in a second. Alrighty, let's get back into the game, shall we? So, this is where it gets difficult because you don't really know how to start off, and the most difficult part about this game, this mod, is starting off. Once you've got an idea of what you need to do, it's easy. And the difficult thing is, this is where the Brotherhood Without Banners is. So we're probably going to get attacked if we go through this forest. So I'm going to go straight back into the Weeping Tower. Okay. And what we're going to do is... Okay, sweet. So they've got an arena. You can't hear the music? What about the rest of you guys? Can you hear it? Because it's pretty loud for me. It's showing up like it's loud. Music is off. Okay, give me a sec. Tell me if that's okay. That's much louder than what it was. If it's not loud enough, let me know. What we'll do is we're gonna definitely go into the arena so we can get some training in. So if we do get attacked, we can kind of fend the attackers off. We're probably gonna go and buy a sword soon, hopefully, as well. We should visit the tavern first. And the reason is, as I mentioned before, you can find companions in this game mode. So, Manfred the Bard, no, he's just a simple bard. We're looking for a companion. There's Osbert. He's leaving for Penta soon. Okay. There's Sellsword, so you can add him to your little army. So the great thing about this is you can actually make a fucking army. Literally, I've put max army size on as well, so we can make a lot. A big army, but there's no one in here that I can see, unfortunately, that will want to join us. So we're gonna go and probably do some Pokemon training and grinding and grind up those levels. So let's enter the arena. All good, man. As long as you guys can hear it. So we're gonna probably do this for about half an hour, maybe a little bit longer depending on how shit I am. And once we get that done, we'll move on into the actual game. So, I won't read this every time, I'll kind of just read it the first time, but Tournament Master says, "Good day, friend. If you came to watch the tourneys, you came in vain. There won't be a tourney anytime soon.